Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta here, bringing you the finale of Harvest Moon Sunshine Island. If you take a look at the screen right now, you will see that Julia is in fact at a red heart. What does that mean? That means that she is now ready. Yes, ready for the blue feather. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here, go back into Verdure Island, of course. Because... oh, by the way, it's spring 8th, yeah, because it took about 25 days of giving gifts. So it's like, actually more than that, more like... it should have been 25 days, but with all freaking snowstorms and all this garbage of wasted days, I actually had to take a lot more time than I thought. So it took more like a month and a half. Anyway, we're going to go to buy other items. Once we have a candidate up to red heart, you will actually see the blue feather here. We're going to buy it. Into the rucksack. Here we go. It only costs 1,000, which is nice. Very much appreciated that it's not a lot of money. And now we're going to go back into Verdure Island and we are going to give her the blue feather. Now when you give a bachelor or bachelorette a blue feather in this game, you will see a cutscene, of course, and the wedding scene is going to take exactly 1 week from the day when you give it. So we got 7 days of just, I guess, sleeping non-stop or whatever. We'll do that. Gonna take this out and we're going to go to you, give it to you. Wait, why don't we take it somewhere else? We're already in a private island over here. A blue feather for you is the name of the scene. Come on, Shiny, I need to be prepared for these things, you know? Hey, don't need to rush me. Give me a second to collect myself. I've fallen for you too, Shiny. I'm so happy. I'll gladly accept your proposal. I'm gonna tell my mom. You're coming, right? I can picture the look on her face. Oh, wow. Oh my, what a joyous occasion. I'm glad you're happy for me, Mom. I almost forgot you're old enough to get married. My, you've grown up so fast. Come on, Mom, I'm not that young. And don't worry, I'll still help you with the store every day. That's very sweet of you, but don't worry about it. Now that you have Shiny, your marriage should be your first priority. Thanks, Mom. Actually, she made a good point with like the whole old enough to being married. One thing that Harvest Moon doesn't really actually deliberately do is reveal the ages of characters. Like, you would assume they're young adults because they're, you know, they can get married legally, but at the same time, they don't really look like young adults. Sometimes they look like teenagers, like in some Harvest Moon games, so I'm not actually sure, like, what Harvest Moon thinks about that, but anyway, a week from now is the marriage, so it's now, what's still 8 a.m. Okay, spring 8, cool. Cool. Wait a minute. Was it 8 a.m.? I think it was 8 a.m. I don't even know. Anyway, we're just gonna... oh my god, look at all this freaking lumber. We're gonna go up here because we actually want to go ahead and get the final growing fruit. Hey, Shiny! This is Terra. I'm gonna skip these tutorials. Ken tells me you built a bridge to Fruit Island. Do you know how to grow fruit trees? Of course I know. Excellent, and I have nothing to teach you. Sorry to have bothered you. Okay. But yeah, fruit trees specifically are why... wait, hold on, let me go back in there to see. Okay, we're good. Yeah, fruit trees specifically are... oh, that and the mine are reasons why a lot of people are very turned off from 100%ing this game. Because it is a freaking pain in the butt. And like I was saying before, there's a YouTuber known as Chocolate Milk. Let me just tell you, I think she's going all the way with it. She's up to like over 100 videos. And props to her. Props to anybody who's going to do that. Because that is... sometimes it's just going to feel like a complete nightmare to make it that far. But... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you know. Okay, so I'm going to just go down. And now that we have that sunstone, what we can actually do is head over to Verdure Island, or sorry, Meadow Island, my bad. Again, we were just there, because now we're going to raise this island, this last one. Now, upon raising this last island, that's going to be 70 sunstones, and we unlock the quote-unquote first ending, I guess you can say. The true ending is by then raising Sunny Island, which is going to now go down. It's going to sink once we go ahead and raise this final island. So let's go ahead and see here. I'm going to raise island. I only have one option, and that's actually Greenhouse Island. We're going to say yes to that. I'll use the stone's power now. We're gonna watch this scene of Greenhouse Island coming up. And yeah. And then obviously after this we're just gonna like skip 7 days, get married, whatever, and then I'll talk briefly about what I'm going to actually be doing for the second half of this finale. Because I don't want to leave you all hanging, you know, just like that's it. No, like there's still more to the game and I at least want to show something. I want to show some stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so here is Greenhouse Island coming up. Disaster on Sunny Island. Now all the sunken islands of the Sunshine Islands have been resurfaced. Thank you so much for all you've done, Shiny. What's happening? It's Wada. Wait a minute, I just thought about something. Can't you just not ever unlock Wada? In order to unlock Wada, you have to raise Shay up to like 2,000 or 3,000 FP. But what if you just... I mean, obviously you have to unlock Mushroom Island, I get that. But then you can just never talk to Shay and you can still get 70 Sunstones by avoiding Shay. You know, there's other alternatives. So then Wada's not going to be unlocked. So would this scene happen or do you have to unlock Wada? These are the questions, people. Like, I don't know. But what's wrong? Sunny Island, earthquake, tidal wave, sank. Sunny Island sank? Wada, go, Sunny Island. But Sunny Island, gone. Oh no, this is terrible, Shiny. Do you think that could happen to the Sunshine Islands again? Dum da da da, looks like there's some trouble. Sunny Island and the Sunshine Islands are linked. What happens to one will eventually happen to the other. If Sunny Island isn't restored, the Sunshine Islands will sink again. Oh no, what can we do, Harvest Goddess? Well, if you get enough Sunstones, you could be able to raise Sunny Island. And I can use their power to cast a spell that'll protect the islands forever. There should be 30 remaining Sunstones, Shiny. If you can gather all the remaining ones, we can restore Sunny Island. Then the Harvest Goddess can keep all the islands from sinking ever again. Who? Shiny, talk to. Shiny, help? Yes, I will help. Well, I mean, not really, because I'm done in terms of Sunstones, but... so now if you go back here, you'll see that, oh god damn it. Alright, whatever. The point is, you'll see it'll say Sunny Island for 30, okay? That's what I was going to show. So yeah. Once you have 30 more Sunstones, you can come over here and do that, but it is a pain in the freaking behind, oh my god, to get these last 30. Maybe some are easy, like maybe 10 out of these 30 aren't too bad, but the remaining 20 or so, 15 to 20, some are just a huge grind fest that'll take you years to accomplish. Whether it's tree crops, whether it's mining stuff, like, holy crap. Okay, so anyway, we've done that. So, and as you can see, there's no credits because it's not actually an ending. People call it the first ending, but it doesn't even have credits, so it might not even be an ending. I don't even know, but... what I'm going to do now is just sleep for 7 days non-stop, because I want to show you now the wedding scene. So it was the 8th, so it's going to be, what, the 15th, I think? I'm pretty sure. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15. Now if it lands on a festival, then it actually goes on to the next day. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but we will see. Alright, so 13th, 14th, and let's see if it works on the 15th. I think it should. I do think it should. Yep, longer loading screen, there we go. Wedding. We are gathered here on this most joyous of days to witness the marriage of Shiny and Julia. What if you marry Elisa? Who would say that line? I have no idea. Shiny, do you swear to love and cherish Julia? Julia, do you swear to love and cherish Shiny? Yes, of course I do. Then I now pronounce you husband and wife. May the harvest goddess bless this happy couple. Wow, so cute. Julia, you look beautiful. I wish you all the best. Thanks, Mom. This is the happiest day of my life. And there's the harvest goddess. Dum da da da, congrats on your marriage, Shiny. You both have my blessing. May your marriage be a happy one. Isn't it great how so many people are celebrating with us, Shiny? Yes. I think it's great. Is that it? There better be more. That's it. Okay. So that's the credits. So you essentially see the credits twice in this game. Again, you don't see the credits when you get 70 sunstones, but you do see the credits when you get married, and then you see the credits again when you collect all 100 sunstones and revive or restore whatever Sunny Island. So that's it for this. Once you get married, you then basically, I mean, like any Harvest Moon game, you know, you see Julia in the morning, you wake up with her, you know, she sleeps here, that's why there's 2 beds. I mean, in some Harvest Moon games there's one giant shared bed, and in others there's 2 different shared beds. It's kind of weird, you know, every Harvest Moon game does kind of like their own thing. So, you know, that's that. There's also, you can eventually get a baby. But like always, and this is one thing that I have historically criticized Harvest Moon games so much, the whole baby thing, because a lot of the time, getting married is one of the later things you will do. This game's actually an exception to what I'm about to say. But getting married is usually one of the last things you'll do. By that time, you've already done everything in the game, you know? So, like, then you have to just wait, like, 2 months for stage 1, and 2 months for another stage. It's kind of ridiculous. But this one, no, because there's still plenty to do. Normally, you'd get married before you get all... Actually, you have to, because there's 1 sunstone associated to your kid. You have to give your kid 5 gifts. This is our first day as husband and wife. Oh, what should I call you? We need to come up with a nickname for you, Shiny. Please enter name. Call me baby. No, just call me that. Yes. In my actual real life relationships, including my current relationship with my girlfriend, I like that name a lot. I call her babe. She calls me babe. It's so nice. It's so cute. Let's combine our strength and give it all we've got. Okay. And that's it. You wake up. Julia should be here somewhere. Or maybe actually... no, she is here. Okay, I wasn't sure. Good morning. Waking up with you is so nice, baby. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I married you. I'm just so happy. Okay. And that's it. She's just here. And then eventually you get a kid. So we did that. So what's left, right? What is left? Well, there's a couple things. Actually, there's a lot of things. But what I'm going to do is actually stop recording right now, because I'm about to actually do a cut and transition into something completely different. So give me a sec. Okay, so what I wanted to really quickly show you is information regarding sunstones, because as you know, I got 70 sunstones. So basically, this website is Fogu. I don't know if you're familiar with Fogu, but Fogu is a fantastic website for being a Harvest Moon resource online. It's not completely accurate. There is some inaccurate information, and the inaccuracy kind of varies among Harvest Moon games. There's very few where it's actually a pretty bad walkthrough, but the majority of them are very great walkthroughs in terms of a resource. But anyway, so if you go to the Sunshine Islands page of Fogu, just Google Sunshine Islands Fogu, it'll come up. You'll be able to get taken to this page here. The important one to see information about sunstones is actually this one right here. You just click on sunstones, takes you to this page, which I'm already at, of course. But so what I wanted to show you was all the different islands. So if you do all these, the calculation, it'll come up to 70 if you do the math here. I already have all that. I just completed all that in this video. But there's 30 left, as you know. And you can actually find every single sunstone here. And there's a lot. You know, the walkthrough does categorize them by different types, like found on the islands, animals, shipping items, traveling to islands, and whatever. But the really neat thing about Sunshine Islands, specifically when it comes to Fogu, is that they actually took the time to make a PDF. Yes, there's literally a PDF. You just have to click it once. Sometimes it's a little, yeah, it takes a little bit of time to load. It's a lot of pages. Here you are able to essentially see everything. And there's a check mark. This is actually literally the document that I printed out, and I was like, oh, let me actually take a look, you know, at like which ones so I can check them off. I printed this and I was checking them off as I was playing through the game to get 70. And I really quickly wanted to show you all the ones that we kind of missed. Actually, that we did miss. I don't know why I said kind of miss. The ones on the islands, this section of 15 is actually really easy. I got most of them. I got all these all the way up until I got the Link Island. I even got the Tree Island one, which was the last one. I missed these two because I didn't pay 15 grand each to make it to those, or you can pay 10 grand plus 100 lumber to make it to these. But if you do make it to the islands, you can actually get one free sunstone from each of these locations, so that's pretty nice. Animals, I ended up not getting any of these. You have to own 5 or more adult chickens at the same time. What this is missing here is it's not saying that you actually also need to upgrade your chicken coop. You do have to upgrade your chicken coop to be able to fit enough space for 5 chickens. Your regular chicken coop is not going to do it. 3 or more adult cows and then 3 or more adult sheep at the same time. One or the other. If you want to have 3 and 3, so basically 6, you do have to, first you have to pay for a barn, which I didn't do, and then you actually have to upgrade the barn. What you could do to cheat the upgrade of the barn is just focus on, like, let's say sheep first, get your 3, get the sunstone, and then sell sheep, and then get cows, because I believe the first barn only holds until 4 animals, so you can keep 1 sheep and then we get 3 cows. That way you'll be able to get both without having to waste resources on upgrading your barn again. Friendship points with the dog. I got the dog, I got the horse, and I got the pig, but I didn't get their friendship up to that much, but you can do it. It's pretty simple, you know? You kind of already know how that works. I talked a little bit about that, talking them, brushing them for the horse, and so on. Don't forget to feed them. The cat, you actually unlock it by paying Mirabelle a total of 30,000 money. This can be from buying pretty much any livestock, poultry, medicine, food like fodder, chicken feed. As long as your total adds up to 30,000, you will get a cutscene the next day, and you will get the cat. Shipping items, we got the 100 spring crops, the 100 summer crops, and the 100 fall crops. We did not do the tree crops, the summer crops, and that's actually it for crops. These two are a pain in the butt. Oh, seriously, a pain. They're so terrible. Crops just do. It's so aggravating because trees die so quickly. It lets you literally make an Excel sheet and you're keeping track of your water and some points. Then sure they can live, but if you get to that point, is it really a fun experience if you're having to use Excel? Oh my god, ridiculous. I also got these 3. Shipping 100 fish, shipping 100 items, and shipping 100 mushrooms. They're relatively simple. Moving on to the 5% chance sunstones from Kirk. You remember all these. If you go to any of these islands, there's always a 5% chance you will receive this stone immediately from Kirk. I got all 5 of those. Recipes. If you give Hyla and Nick, which are the diner and cafe owners, food items, they will sometimes give you recipes. You gotta keep giving them stuff and they'll give you recipes. 30 for Hyla, 40 for Nick is when you'll finally get the sunstones from them. I didn't do this because I did not want to bother with recipes for this playthrough. Maker machines, these are also a pain. You have to build them, which actually consumes a bunch of resources, like a lot. You have to find your way back into the mine so many times, make it to floor 10 every time, mine the floor completely, keep getting enough resources to build all these. Some take a lot more, like the flour mill and thresher, some take less. Then you have to use each 100 times, which means you actually have to keep cows and chickens and sheep for their stuff, which is why this trick that I mentioned of selling, you have to be careful if you use that trick of selling your animals, because if you do it too early, you then have to get them again so you can actually utilize this. They're a pain. The maker machines and the tree crops are the 2 stupidest freaking types of sunstones. Sunstones giving gifts to villagers. So if you give 5 liked gifts or higher, then you will actually receive a sunstone from each person. This is the free one you get in the beginning of the game. We got most of these. We did end up missing a couple. I do know that. I'm trying to actually look here. Lily is one of the hardest characters in the game to give gifts to. She likes very expensive things or things that are found deep in the mine. Very ridiculous. But everybody else, I think we actually got the thing. Oh, and the child. Once your child grows to the crawling stage, you can start giving them gifts. Give them 5 like gifts and you'll receive a sunstone from them. It's pretty cool. And the other one was Carol. Carol, the innkeeper, you do want to give them gifts, but she only likes recipes, which is kind of annoying for my playthrough. And then we got these 4. Sunstones from the head of household. We got most of these as well. We did end up missing a couple. One of them was the Lily one, of course. We ended up missing the Mark or Chelsea one. They're actually a character that I did not unlock. So, because they're ridiculous in terms of unlocking. You need a lot of different criteria for that. And then the last one is the Shea and Wada one. We didn't do that one because we stopped at it at the end. Actually, wait, there's also Carol, my bad. Carol as well, the innkeeper. And all the other ones we did except Nick and Hyla, but these are commonly associated with the recipe one, so you already know how to do that. And that's it. So I think I showed all 30 sunstones that I missed. If you do the math, it should add up to 30. They're not that bad except the makers, using these 100 times each, because you have to get a maker shed first, and then upgrade it again to be able to hold the crazier makers, the more expensive ones. And then you have to build a maker separately, each one at a time, which consumes a lot of money and resources. And then you have to use each maker 100 times each. It's a huge grind fest. It is ridiculous. Those and then the crop ones as well are a pain, because 100 tree crops is kind of a lot, to be honest. There's no fall tree crops, by the way. Alright, that's it for that. So the last thing I'm going to do in this video is I actually want to show you what would happen if you actually do get all 100 sunstones. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so here we are. Assuming we have all 100 sunstones. This is actually obviously not me, but I did want to show this. So once you collect all 100 sunstones, which basically means 30 on hand because you already used it, or 70, go back to Meadow Island, talk to the Harvest Sprite, and then what's going to happen is that you can pay the 30, and then Sunny Island is going to be coming up. I do apologize for the crappier quality for this. It's really difficult, to find visual quality, as much as mine. Mainly because a lot of videos are actually a lot older. But, that's fine, right? Anyway, it raises and it's like, you did it! Sunny Island has been restored, you're amazing! Mark is the actual name of this guy, my name is Shiny. You really did it, Mark, I'm impressed. Now I can cast a spell to keep the islands from ever sinking again. Here we go. So here comes the Harvest Goddess doing her stuff, Doing her thing. Yes. Yes. Alright, Sunny Island and the Sunshine Islands are safe now, Mark. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, Mark. Who's this? Oh my god, it's Taro. I felt like it was just a huge earthquake. What happened? Mark, Sunny, saved? Yep. Mark, amazing. What a happy... What's going on? Explain it to me, Mark. Looks like my job here is done. Time for some tea. Wow. Okay. I'm going home, Mark. See you later. So you did all that? Wow, Mark, I'm impressed. You saved the islands. You're a hero and one heck of a rancher. Hey, it's no time to be modest. We've got to tell everybody. Sunny Island back. Sunshine Island safe. That's a great idea. I can't imagine a better reason to celebrate. Alright, so we're gonna get a celebration thing going here. Mark, thanks to all of your hard work, Sunny Island and the Sunshine Islands are safe. You're the hero of the islands. So the celebration is in your honor. It says not all the people. Where's everybody? Oh, there we go. Here come more people. Thanks for waiting, everyone. I hope we made enough food. That's still not everybody, though. We're clearly missing people. Don't worry, I think we made enough food to feed a whole continent. Whoa. Oh, here's more people coming. An event like this calls for fireworks. Let them rip. Okay. And there's the fireworks. Woo! Looks like they're like right on her face. That looks so funny. But yeah, the cutscene is called Hero of the Islands, in case you did not see the bottom right screen. And then there we go. That's it. That's the ending. And then the credits roll. Now I'm not gonna actually keep the credits in because you've already seen credits in this video. I'm not gonna show them twice, but just know that is a true ending of the game. There's still more you can technically do, like your kid can keep growing up if they haven't already, if you actually did these things fast enough, although this is probably gonna take you years to do anyway. But there's stuff to do. Plenty of things. Now there's one more thing I will show you. If you actually leave after the credits, so I just went ahead and cut the credits, you'll then get a scene from Wada. Sunny, Surface, Grateful, Ranch, Ship, come to Sunny. Wada, wait, come anytime. Okay, so if you leave your ranch by going to the right side, that pier on the right side, so this is not through Kirk, this is through the pier over here. All you have to do is head this way, come to the boat that takes you to Lighthouse Island, but instead of going to Lighthouse Island, choose Sunny Island, and you'll be taken to this island here. And this island, it's actually relatively small and there really isn't anything to do, but I'll just, show you a quick little trip around the island here. It's very, lots of palm trees, lots of wildlife, lots of grass, dirt, whatever, That's how it looks. And that's almost entirely the entire island there. That's, So I don't know, in the end it's kind of a letdown, it's like you do all this work for 100 Sunstones, and you just get this island unlocked, and Wada over here, Wada will now live in Sunny Island, and look for prey. And then his house is actually up here at the top right, this way. And that's it. That's it. That's all the gameplay I'm showing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that out right now, but that's gonna be it for this video, so I don't know what else to say, other than, if you enjoyed the video, as always, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, everyone. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.